Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for 2. After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, I don't think it takes much to crawl into their mind, right, why they went for 2 there, even though they were unsuccessful. With this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right, in less than 10 seconds on the clock, what they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go for it here to try and ensure yourself. Now they've got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Post-game report player stats. Team stats. Entering statistics screen team stat. KR yards home 32 away. Total yards turnovers. Passing yards home 35 away 106. Player stat. Team cal. Player completions 3. Attempts 4. Passing attempts 4. Passing yards 33. Scoring summary. Team cal. Player name. QB rating 41.9. Completions 5. Completion, attempt, passing yards 33, scoring summary, players, rushing selected, team cal, receiving selected, team ski, blocking selected, defensive, team cal. Team ski. Interceptions 1. Interceptions 1. Interceptions 1. Interceptions 2. Interceptions 2. Interceptions 2. Interception 0. Interception return. Scoring C. Cal M. Brown 5. Players.